Okay, good morning, teacher and classmate. Today we talk to about the rules, regulations, and laws in Peru. The members are Rocio Ramirez and Kimberly, and who's talking Kimberly. We divided in parts: streets, security measures, family meetings, green areas, and establishments. Okay, we started.
Hi, Kimberly. How have you been in these days?
Hi, Rocio. I have been fine. And you? How about everything that is happening in the country?
Okay, but I have been concerned about the pandemic and the new rules that the president say we must make.
Of course, for me it's very annoying because apparently everything will be closed and there will be no income for the economy of the town and for us. This long one process of the government to finish the pandemic is so boring.
And what rules would you propose to avoid more infections?
Well, currently people can transit after 9 p.m. And the only things to distress my confinement is to play video games or board games with my brother. I don't agree with that. I would propose that the curfew must be until 12 at night.
Well, actually, I agree that we shouldn't have after 9 p.m. Because we can get infections. It is banned. The only ones uh, authorized to be in the streets are the military.
Mm, yes, it's a good idea. What other rules or laws would you propose?
Um, it should be obligatory that people bring your own disinfectant. For example, alcohol gel, because everything people touch has bacteria. This managed to eliminate it. Also, my parents make me use it all the time.
I don't agree with constantly throwing alcohol on us as it spoils the skin and bones. The doctors say that because of the percentage of alcohol it contains does that. And there is a law that I also don't agree with, and that is that people aren't allowed to have family gatherings. I think it is something excessive.
I think it's okay that people mustn't go to meetings um, because those kinds of meetings it is very dangerous. The most people in these cases take off their max. Um, everything, everyone has to wear a mask and face shield.
Well, I believe that family gatherings are with the people you live in, and not that you are going to bring someone else from abroad to your home. They can restrict us either. Outside of the COVID, do you know any new or old law in Peru?
When you go to a park, You can throw the garbage away because these places help make your neighborhood look beautiful and clean. It should be messy for people to be enjoying the atmosphere and children to play uh, because they need a clean place.
I remember one that must be followed to the letter, and that is that tourists mustn't not soil the tourist attractions.
That rule is very right because they are one of the attractions of Peru and should look beautiful. In addition to this one, I know a law that is not smoking in public establishment.
Well, I think everyone is free to do what they want, but without disturbing anyone. More areas should be created in public establishments for smokers. And do you know some rules of some districts? For example, I know that in Surco, the neighbors can make noise after 1 p.m. on Sundays.
Uh, I know a similar one in the south of Lima. You can have meetings or parties if you live in a apartment or neighborhood because it causes too much noise. I agree because people need to live in peace and quiet. In those um, areas, people say they don't let them sleep or work. You can do it, but without making a fuss.
I tell you, the restaurants can have a 100% capacity. It is an official law that if the owner breaks it, he will pay a fine.
I heard about it last week. I think it's a good rule with everything that is going on in the country. It is not allowed to have too many people in the same place.
I also agree with that. Now, now that the new wave of infected is coming, I think we should be much more careful.
Well, I have to go to my next class. See you when the class is over. Bye.
Goodbye, take care, and be careful of infecting your family.